Guys, this is my version of butter chicken and it's absolutely delicious and super creamy. To begin with, I make the marinade for the chicken, and that includes live yogurt or Greek yogurt, tandoori masala, lemon juice. I use fresh lemon juice for this, ginger paste and garlic paste as well. That's the marinade. You just need to give it a good whisk, and then you want to coat all of your chicken in that marinade. Get stuck in and give it a good mix and ensure every little piece of chicken is coated, and then transfer the marinated chicken onto skewers. So I like to cook my chicken on metal skewers, and the reason for this is because the metal conducts heat and it cooks the chicken from the inside without drying it out because you're not overcooking it. I have linked some metal skewers in the comment section, so do have a look if you do want to buy them. Once you've coated them all in that marinade, you want to just refrigerate them for about an hour whilst you make the sauce. To a skillet or a pan, you want to add your butter. Yes, we do need a lot of butter for this because it is butter chicken. Then go in with your chopped onions and allow them to sort of saute for a while. Add your garlic and ginger paste to the onions and give that a good mix whilst your onions start changing colour. Once you see a bit of colour on the onions, you want to go in with your tinned tomatoes and make sure you give that a good mix. After your onions and tomatoes are well combined, you want to add all of the spices that you see on screen and give it another good mix. You pop the lid on for a while and just let that masala just sort of saute for a bit. You want to ensure those spices are really infused in the tomato and onion mixture, and you want to create a solid, flavourful base. When your sauce is at that stage, you want to add the chicken skewers to the oven and cook for around about 30 minutes or until the chicken's fully cooked through. Make sure that you reserve all those juices from the chicken because we're going to be using those later. Transfer your chicken pieces to a plate because we're going to be adding this to the sauce when it's ready and it's nice and smooth. Look at that masala. You'll be able to smell this and it'll be absolutely delicious. When the sort of butter is rising above the sauce and you can see pools of it at the top like you can here and around the edges, that's when it's ready and it's cooked enough, and you want to transfer that into a blender, or you can just use a hand blender to turn this into a smooth paste. You want to place that sauce back into the pan that you're cooking in, but actually just make sure you put it through a strainer. You don't want any lumps in this, you want it to be nice and smooth. And that chicken stock that we reserved earlier that came off the skewers when we were cooking them, that's also being strained into this as well because we want to loosen that sauce up a little bit, because it is going to be too thick at this stage. If you think it's looking beautiful now, just wait, it's going to get even better, honestly. Now add those chicken pieces to the sauce because we want to reheat everything together. This way the whole dish is at the same temperature. And because it's not creamy enough, we want to add some double cream and give that a mix and ensure that it's heated through. And when it's ready, take it off the heat and serve. Garnish with yet more calories and add a little bit of fresh fenugreek over the top and you're ready to serve. Enjoy.